Andrew McGahan here in SPG Long Mile Road, and I'm standing alongside Paddy Holohan. And Paddy, I believe you have a bit of an announcement for us.
We're going to try out for the 135 Ultimate Fire in Vegas. Fly out on Saturday, and the trials are on Monday.
You were just training downstairs with the pro team, and you said that you woke up yesterday on the button at 135. Do you not think it's a little dangerous? Guys are going to be cutting weight for this season of the Ultimate Fighter.
Sure, it's fighting. I don't think weight is the only dangerous thing we have to worry about, Andrew. It depends on whether days, like if my diet is good and my training is kept together and I'm drinking the right amount of water and things like that, my weight just comes down naturally. I don't really worry about it too much. I just kind of fight where I make, and that's just the way it's going to be.
And a couple of guys have said they've tried for the Ultimate Fighter, but they didn't feel so good when they're going over there because of time differences. How are you planning on combating this? You're flying out of Saturday. When is the trials?
The trials are on Monday. But I have a lot of guys behind me, like at the Irish Strength Institute and things like that, and they're educated and that kind of stuff with drinking water and taking vitamin C and things like that. And I'll just sleep when I need to sleep, and then when I wake up, when I want to wake up, and I'll be in the right time, and that's just the way it is. Like,
do you think there could be a possibility that say, can you make 125, and would you say yes, put me in now, or do you want to go through the process of the house?
I don't mind, like. We're all in this for the same thing, isn't it? Everybody wants to get to the top, and that's the top of the game. And I'll take it when it goes, or I'll take it in the house. And I wouldn't mind seeing myself in the house, to be honest. It'd be a good crack. And
obviously, if you're in the house, it opens yourself up to sponsorship. People will know you before you even debut. Is something like that? Is it you want to see yourself on the television, or is it you think you could attract people to like your personality?
No, well, I think I'm kind of a likeable guy, and I think I crack a few jokes. I'm funny at the best of times, so just the main goal is to get there and get that contract, and that's just all I'll be thinking about when I'm there, and the laughs will happen as they go along.
The recent rise of Conor, his fame and stuff like that, are you a little bit worried the same thing could happen? You press demands, obviously we're never stop asking you for stuff like this, but
these guys are the worst.
Are you prepared for it, maybe just following the same steps of Conor and take it as it comes?
Yeah, well, like everything, you just have to kind of take it in your stride, and it's good to have Conor there now. He's experienced that firsthand, and he's kind of the first one to go through all that kind of demand. So he's held it up like a warrior, you know what I mean, like everything. And so Conor's there for advice and things like that. And then if it does get on my nerves and it's not mandatory that I have to do it, I just won't do it. And
John reckons the Joe Duffy loss is what prompted Conor to come back even stronger and go on a tear. But since you're 10-0, you haven't lost, your mindset is still that you're going to win regardless. So are you a little bit worried going in unbeaten? People are going to think this is the guy we want to get a scalp?
Sure, scalp me all you want. I'll scalp you in the shower. Well, it doesn't matter. Like my record, I don't put the emphasis on that I'm unbeaten or anything like that, because the probability of you getting beaten increases if you're worrying about that. So I just go in there and fight the man in front of me, and that's just the way it is. I train hard, and I believe that works. I've tested it 10 times, and it works.
You could say everything happens for a reason. You got injured late last year. Just go through what actually happened to you last year.
I was actually, Ben Davis was actually down with us, and I went to take him down kind of like a weird kind of way, and he sprawled. He landed on my leg sideways, and I got like a tear in my MCL. So I didn't think it was too bad at the time, but then the next day when it cooled down and things like that, I couldn't move, I couldn't stand up straight, I couldn't bend my leg. And I just could not get going at anything. Like I tried to just give it 2 weeks and see how it was going to go, and I just got rolled off by the physio. I couldn't really do it. But I've been back since say maybe 2-3 weeks after Christmas, and I've just been flat out since then, helping the guys get ready and things like that. So I'm in tremendous shape.
What I'm going to go on to say is that if you hadn't got injured, you probably would have taken a fight. You probably would have been fighting or scheduled to fight now, and then you couldn't have tried out for the Ultimate Fighter. So maybe things like this happen for a reason, to allow you to. You spent more time coaching recently with the amateur team and stuff like that. How do you think that'll affect you in the cage? Will it make you a better competitor?
Well, if I had a fall, I believe I'd be 11-0 now. So that's the way I believe. So I think if the UFC come, everybody has respect for that, and like everyone knows that like people in this game, like, it's, as Conor says, it's a really good one. It's the UFC at peanuts. You know what I mean? And that's the way it is. I think I've put my time in now, and I wouldn't mind having a shot at it.
And one final thing, how have you noticed the atmosphere? Obviously SPG have been known for having great team atmosphere, great team bonding, but with more potential of the guys getting into the UFC, with Cahill winning his world title, with Conor getting into the UFC, have you noticed an increase in the team spirit?
Oh yeah, like everybody's behind everybody in here, you know what I mean? It feels like we're upgrading the titles, like Cage Contender, the Cage Warrior titles, and the UFC is next, you know what I mean? And it just feels that like everybody gets behind each other, no matter what weight. Like Cottle kind of would give me a voice on things, and I give Cottle a voice on things, and same way it works through the whole team. So it's like a family in here, you know what I mean? We have a tremendous bond, and you can notice it straight away when you come into the building.
And finally, Paddy, for when you get accepted into the Ultimate Fighter, and we're playing this video out, is there any message you want to give to potential fans of the season that are going to see you in the house?
I'm crazy motherfucker, so just expect anything, you know what I mean? And whoever's kind to the other guys in there, no, don't play pranks with me, because I'm shit in your pillowcase, you know what I mean?
Thank you very much, Paddy, we appreciate it.